Here we have from Grand Power the P1 Ultra, which I believe is also the P1 Mark 12. As it comes in the box, 2 magazines, one in the gun, one spare. Very nicely made steel mags with a varnish finish. My guess would be from Metgar. And 1, 2, 3, 4 total back straps. Got a large one. Got one that gives you a larger tail, but tapers at the bottom. I found this fit in the fold of my hand very nicely. One that's larger and squared at the bottom, sticks out. And a more straight back design, slightly tapered bottom. Also in the case, you get an instruction manual, your typical nylon brush, and an Allen wrench. My instruction manual, proving its authenticity, all in Slovak. Sorry, I don't understand it. Take a look at the gun after I put quite a few rounds through it. Interesting machining. Fiber optic front sight gives you something to stare at. Notice the controls are completely ambidextrous. Left side and right side. This is a true ambidextrous gun. One of the things that makes this model so neat is the rotating barrel. As it's advertised, that reduces felt recoil. It seems to feel like it's a very smooth shooting gun, because that unlocking simply means mass is rotating instead of shifting downward and back towards you. One quick note that's strange: red for safety. Found that to be a bit entertaining. Joked with some of the other guys that it's red as in stop, it's not going to shoot. Disassembly is somewhat reminiscent of a Makarov in that you pull the slide over the back of the frame. The takedown levers are nice and flush, but still grippable. Then pull the slide back, up, and over the top, like that. One of the things I think contributes to this pistol's consistency is this steel bed in which all the trigger mechanism lives. Notice the guide rod is attached to the frame. Color-coded spring. There are different weight springs out there if you wanted to tune it to your load. Drop the barrel out of the slide. And I thought this was pretty interesting. Look at the machine work. Now you can see tool marks somewhat on this one. You don't on the Excalibur. But there's a bit of a taper to the barrel. This all came from one large piece of metal and this beautiful cam surface. Now this is after probably 700 rounds. Obviously I didn't get all the carbon off. Carbon likes to stick to the areas that weren't quite so smoothly machined. Got a safety plunger, like on most modern firearms. This one's got a nice little taper to it though. It's got a rise and leading edges to it. Nice big gap of metal removed. Why? Well, if you don't need it, get rid of it. Interesting firearm. Alright, so the P1 Ultra fits really nicely in the hand. Single action is very crisp. It's got a great weight for carry, but hit low for me for some reason.